the implication is that patients suffer more as a result of that undertreated pain. And so the other thing that I'd like to also add as far as for advice for physicians and prescribers, because several different states have different prescribing authority, for like registered nurses, for example, advanced nurse practitioners, is that what can they do to avoid an investigation? Well, they really can't do anything to avoid, but they certainly can do something to prepare for an investigation, should an investigation happen. And one of the ways that they can prepare is follow their standards in their industry as far as patient evaluation, documenting. I mean, the number one thing that physicians get in trouble for is a lack of documentation. Why they did what they did, or what the patient did that ultimately resulted in this particular decision. And they need to document that an evaluation was done, that they have a diagnosis, a prognosis, a plan, a treatment plan. Opioid agreements are good, UAs are good, pill counts. But essentially, Scott Fishman published a book, and Zakharoff did as well, concerning responsible opioid prescribing. And so they could consult that, the federal medical boards, as well as their own medical association and state boards, is to get additional guidance. So, and then if they are ultimately investigated, oftentimes they could get out of it rather quickly if it's resolved, because even totally innocent people can be involved in investigations. But the first thing that they should do when the government shows up at their office is to contact their attorney. And they should have an attorney that specializes in medical regulation. And it is nothing as to, for those who are completely innocent, and most of them are, it's always a good idea to be informed and about what's the next step. And because the government is there to investigate, and that's their job, of course, that's their responsibility. But you have, as a prescriber, rights as well, and an attorney would be best suited for that. And in fact, by getting an attorney in soon, sooner rather than later, is that oftentimes this investigation matter can be resolved rather quickly.